I'm a little embarrassed because the pelvis and the groin is the same thing. And the pelvis and the groin is the same thing. And but it's like it's so close. Like that's how close. Like the lower part of my, but it's more on the. It's like the lowest part of the lowest of my stomach connected to my pelvis. No, that is still the lowest part of my stomach. But in the kind of my groin area, I guess because it's called the inguinal hernia, is why they're looking for saying the pelvis area. I'm reading too deep into this shit. Whatever, I hope they find what they're looking for, but they need to look at my lower part of my stomach too, bruh. I think I need to message my doctor, my primary care doctor, and quick, and tell them they need to hurry and make changes to that MRI. Cause I'll be like, I'm gonna need you to look at this part too, cause this is the part that's really, and they can be like, well, I can only look at what the doctor ordered. So no, they need to look at the low part of my stomach. I need to lift up my stomach, and they need to look at that part too. I'm like, man, I seen that paper. I start tripping. I'm like, man, this doctor tripping. Like, why? What's talking about the groin area? But that is inguinal, means groin area. But as long as she can get like, but I guess the way my stomach is made is why my stomach hang over everything. So maybe my stomach hanging over my groin, the pelvic area. Don't you look at me, China. It hurt when I laugh, man.
I didn't do it. I didn't.
And when I did the F you at the end of the video, please know that I was just joking. I didn't mean no harm. I was just joking, man. Really, I was just joking. I'm just in a goofy mood and trying to make light of this whole situation, y'all. Y'all gotta understand. This is a roller coaster and just losing my sanity trying to analyze. They say Virgos overanalyze everything. And why did I sound like my sister Belinda when I laughed like that just now? Oh, she's in her phone. I'm sorry. Hey, man, you can't do that to me. 1 second, Hey, Alma.
Yes, babe.
Why I'm sitting there talking to you, you looking at me just as good and just that quick. Cause some of the got your earbuds in your ear and just that quick they got on the video. You don't love me, huh?
I do. You know I do. Don't you make that face. Don't make that face. Fix your face. Fix your face. Fix. Fix your face.
I'm gonna do a Raven.
I'll let it rip.
You better not.
Nah.
I won't take you to get no chips and candy.
Okay.
Yeah, sit your phone ass down. You gonna sneak one out anyway. And you gonna fart in the right chair, them old fucking metal chairs where it really vibrates.
It amplifies the shit.
Yeah, amplifies it. What was that joke I said earlier? You got the left cheek and the butt cheek. Left cheek, the right cheek. the fart come out. The god doggone is tight, and the fart come out. God dog it, merge. The left cheek and the right cheek merge together, and the fart come out and make such a pleasant sound. No, we used to have them jokes about how the sound come out when you fart in the water, especially the tub, especially them porcelain tubs. Back when I was a kid, we used to have them. I don't know if they still have them. Probably still have them porcelain tubs made out of porcelain. So when you fart, it go oh yo 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 yo. Oh yo 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 yo. Mark started that shit. Oh yo 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 yo. And they said, that's how they know he was gonna be gay because he was obsessed with farts.
Oh,
That's how I know he was gonna be gay. Wait, how you do this again? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I'm running at 17 watts. There we go. Alright. No, that's going too far, huh? Talking about how you knew we were some dysfunctional ass babies. Cause if it wasn't me, it was Candy. Like they used to have me, Candy, and Mark. No, me, Candy, and Wyatt, or me and Candy and Mark, or was it me, Candy, and Joni? Or they used to rotate our asses, and I was always the last baby left. One of them niggas used to shit in the tub, and they used to blame it on me.
oh my goodness.
Every now and then it was me. Well, we knew we was some dysfunctional ass baby shitting in the tub and shit. We like 4 years old shitting in the tub and shit. It was me and Candy, badass little babies. Bad. I mean, we had funny moments. We had, sad moments, but we had funny moments also. Uh, we had like our foster cousin. Uh, he taught me. I was just sitting there eating grits one day, and I was like, "What the fuck? Why does it taste like this?" I'm eating it. He says cream of wheat. I liked it the way it sounded. I said, "Oh, okay." I started gobbling it. But I was a weird little kid though. My foster dad used to make every Friday, uh, was it fish or pork chops with some mashed potatoes. I could not have my mashed potatoes without ketchup on it.
Okay, that's too weird.
I know. And one day I don't know if I got the wrong kind of ketchup, a different kind of ketchup, or what. One day I just could not do it no more. I said, "Get this shit away from me." I just threw it in the garbage, got in trouble. I was like, "Whoa, change the taste buds." All right. Kind of gross. Nasty. Yeah. It wasn't for me no more. My foster dad, Al, used to make, I used to call it a spice of lumber. I was a little kid, used to get all excited. He used to make some gravy. I forget whether it was a roast or pork chops. But he used to make a gravy and it used to be spicy. Um, to this day, I never tasted anything like it. And he used to pour it over top some rice. Pippa snoring, y'all. She's sleeping good too. Spice of lumber, I used to say. Boy, that shit we used to be rolling. And then he passed away. He used to make something and China sit here right before I became allergic to milk. China sit there and see me endlessly trying to replicate certain meals that when I was a child,
Mhm.
called Project Spaghetti. I've done it with red sauce and without red sauce. We had that's why it used to be so good. What kind of cheese they had called community what? That block of cheese.
Mhm.
What do you call that cheese? Cause they had the cheese, the egg, the powdered eggs, the powdered milk.
Mhm.
What they used to call that? Cause
Oh, shoot. Oh.
people in the comments will know what I'm talking about. But they used to have. That's why that spaghetti used to be fire like that. Cause they had the block of cheese, and he used to make it out of that. And I tell you, all that cheese used to motherfucking stretch. Now, mind y'all, even though I'm allergic to cheese, that don't mean I still don't have the desire for it. And the people at the vape shop used to be like, "You gonna learn?" I'll eat a fucking piece and be like, "I can't." I'll be sitting there watching them, sitting there just a piece of. They got the little Caesars not too far from the vape shop, and they'll sit there and the piece will be stretching. I'm just sitting there like, God damn, my mouth watering. And so I'm like, I can't take it no more. I go up the street, a couple of blocks down, get my little damn Caesars, sit there and bite into it. I'm sitting there, fucking hovering over the good day garbage can. They be like, "You gonna learn one day." I'm like, "Leave me alone." Cause like I told y'all, I don't get the bubble guts and the lactose intolerant shit. Like I fill up full of mucus, so I'm like spitting up mucus in the garbage can. Customers come up in there and shit. I'm pretty sure I embarrassed the fuck out of them and shit like that. It is what it is. But they like you're gonna get tired one day. And one day I'm like, I had enough. No more. No more cheese. No more dairy. I'm just sitting there with like water coming out of my eyes, mucus, and just I'm like, I had enough. I'm done. And one good day I was done. Can't do it no more. And then I started having this little scare in my head. I tricked myself up to think, what if I have this one good day where I fuck around and eat dairy and drop and get like probably, and then one person said that is anaphylactic when your chest is like you can't like your chest get tight and you feeling up full of mucus and you need to hit your asthma pump and you got to run to the emergency room and shit. Cause there have been times when I've had to go to the emergency room because of consuming dairy, and they had all they did was give me fucking antibiotics. And I was like, they probably should have been giving me an EpiPen, whatever. So, trying to see me go through it all.
Mhm.
Um, see me was with me when I went and got the diagnosis.
Yes.
Was with me when I fucking got the results
Yes.
of the test. Of I had to do a blood test, and I was like, that's strange. I thought because when I took my two sons, I don't even remember what prompted me to get my two sons to get their allergy thing, but my two sons are allergic to peanut butter. Um, so they can't have peanuts. Peanuts. They can't have Burger King. They can't, because Burger King, they cook their food in peanut oil.
Mm. Yeah.
You didn't know that? Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, they cook French fries in peanut oil.
Damn.
Yeah. So, yeah. I was sitting there thinking about Ivan, that little boy, when that song Pop, Lock, and Drop It come on. He sitting there, all you hear, whoom, 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 whoom. And all you hear, Ivan wake up. The song don't even come on good. You hear whoom, whoom. The second whoom, Ivan up, pop, lock, and drop it. Pop, lock, and drop it. Now me and him sitting there laying down. He laying in my chest. McKeithen in his crib upstairs because I had an upstairs downstairs apartment. I'm sitting there, Ivan laying in my chest. He was a little old, looked like a little butterball turkey, just fat everywhere. And he laying in my chest. I'm waiting for Raven to get off of school. And next thing you know, it was 2007. We live in Virginia. You hear, come on, I got BET coming on you. Vroom, vroom. I've been pop, lock, and drop it. Pop, lock, and drop it. We taking a nap waiting for Raven to come home from school and shit. And another one, Pretty Ricky, Ricky, Ricky. Pretty Ricky, Ricky, Ricky. Ivan used to love him some goddamn Pretty Ricky, boy. Ivan must be probably gonna wind up being like me with the music, man. I mean, wishful thinking. Fuck around and see his ass on BET. Fuck, that'd be nice. I mean, it's not like I never had dreams of it, you know, of my kids, like my two boys fucking around Chris Brown and all over Usher and Chris Brown and all over the mopping the floor on Apollo and shit. I mean, I've had a lot of positive dreams about my kids, you know. That I had to chop it up for the one more time for you. Pimp, come some of the